also, I decide if I'm going to be at the Buffalo airport tomorrow too, huh? Don't it? Turns out I decide who sleeps in the Airbnb that's in my name. You're right. I do make those decisions. You're right. You're right. But you can't do me any fucking favors, but I'll do a bunch for you. That sounds about right.
That's not how this works, though. You can't just like...
Yeah, clearly fucking not. I do everything, and you say thank you sometimes. And then when I asked you for a favor last night, oh, I can't be fucked. I can't be fucked. I ask you for a favor tomorrow, I can't be fucked. I gotta print things out. You have to print things
This right
out,
here
man.
is why I don't care if I get fired from this show, because doing this every day sucks. This isn't fun. This isn't enjoyable for anybody. It's not enjoyable for me.
I don't care either. Good. After a week of this, I don't care either.
Good. Don't care. I don't want you to care. I don't need you to care.
I don't. I promise you I don't. I promise you, Sammy's life, if I'm lying, if I'm acting, if I'm pretending right now, may God strike that dog dead in the next 30 seconds. That's how fucking dead serious I am.
Then be dead serious, dude. Then be dead serious.
I am. I wonder why Wings doesn't want to come back. No, we gave Rastov so much more slack than Wings. It's crazy. Crazy how much more slack this guy got. Oh my God, it's crazy. We've been over backwards to try to change this man's life. But I'm glad we didn't. What am I eating right now? I'm not eating anything. It's called winding down the clock, boys. That's what he's doing. He's winding down the clock.
No, I mean, you completely derailed everything that I wanted to do today. You told me I was going to be by myself. Now I'm not by myself, right? Like,
I was told I had to be here. I was told I had to be here because you can't carry a show.
That's
you don't think I would rather be packing? Problem. You don't think I'd rather be packing? You don't think I'd rather be spending a day with my girl gathering my things? You don't think I'd rather be doing that? Well, you don't think I wouldn't like a day off? You don't think I'd like to leave on time tomorrow? This is the job, dude. This is the job. The job is to show up on time, entertain, and make money, have fun doing it. And yes, I'm having fun up until the point that I asked you again for the third time for this favor, and I'll come be fucked, but don't forget to see me at the airport. Okay, I will. But you can't be fucked. I get it. 2 hours of time is
no. I can't be
not
fucked dealing with you. 2 hours of my time. Constantly doing this to me every fucking day.
What constantly every day? This is the last chance. Dude. This was the last chance to pay me back the favor. This was your last fucking chance, and you say no. So guess what? Fuck the airport. Stay in New Zealand. Stay in Australia.
Fine, I will. I'm not coming. Fuck you.
Well. That was very surprising. Not really. The usual crap with Boogie always picking a fight with Rastavi. Yeah. Oh, my bad. Well, that happened. Yeah, so apparently this was meant to be a solo stream with Rastov, right? And that the whole point of this stream was to be created literally before. The stream was meant to be like, hey, we're gonna be out for the next week. We'll be back on right after the 4th. Rastov will be in America by then. It's gonna be a great stream, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I think that's what the general flow was, meant to be, like a relaxed stream. And for some weird reason, Boogie decided to come up and to start a whole bunch of crap with Rastov, like usual. I mean, there's always been the tension among Rastov and Boogie as far back as, like, you know, a little bit right after Wings got kicked off for numbers of reasons. Personally, I find their little hate banner to be kind of funny sometimes. Very shocking coming from me. Not really. Like, I honestly, I do find their fighting to be quite annoying. and that every time it happens, it doesn't really go anywhere. It's just like, come on, guys, it's the same shit like for the 100th times. Let's see what Keem feels about this.
Here at the fucking Airbnb.
Then stream for 2 hours. Then stream for 2 hours. Then stream for 2 hours.
I said thank you a bunch of times. I was grateful for it, but fuck him. I'm not coming. Like the amount of like stress that this puts my lady under. By the way, who has a fucking panic attack every time she thinks I'm gonna get left at the fucking airport.
You can't server mute me when I'm hosting. You can't server mute me when I'm hosting because they can hear me. But if you do, you ruin the stream. So don't.
I'm pretty sure you ruin the stream.
You would never be left at the airport.
Obviously, and they'll find you a place to stay, man. It just doesn't have to be with me. You can't do me a favor. Why am I doing you favors, man?
I didn't ask for anything, dude. I didn't ask for you to.
But I am. I'm politely asking, and you're saying no.
Are you planning on not doing a show tomorrow?
No, I have shit to do.
He has to print something off. Tell him.
And also, you said that there was no more shows tomorrow. You said that we were giving the time slot to someone else. So I've been trying to figure out who we're supposed to be giving it to.
Okay.
That was the entire.
You literally said on Friday there was no more shows, and then we've done 2 shows on a weekend.
That was that was the entire show that I pitched him to. By the way, I'm like, you guys don't know who to put in the slot. Let's have them come in and compete for it, so you can make up your mind. And I'll call in from the road to help. I even said, and I'll get Keen to call in to help.
And Necro 5,129 super chatted $32.69. Get your ass to Murica.
Boogie, you got to give us a notice when it's done playing because we have no idea.
It's done. Go.
So when a TTS is on, Boogie, put your hand up like this.
Gotcha.
And then when it's done, put it down.
Yes, sir.
We don't know.
I'm sorry. I'm anxious. I haven't slept in 2 days. My ass is broken. I have to drive for 20 hours.
Stop putting all your problems on me. He puts every fucking problem he has
on
me.
What problem? My dick doesn't work. Are you going to come suck it?
So I say
I have to pack my house up. Are you going to come pack it for me? I got to get my dogs in the car. You're going to carry my fucking dog for me? I have to drive for 20 hours. You're going to do that for me? No, I put one problem on you. I put one problem on you, which is live stream, which is doing your job. I gave you one. I asked you, motherfucker, I'll leave. You can talk to him all you want. I'll fucking, you talk to him all you want. You talk him down off the ledge because I'm going to keep pushing him off it.
My friends came over, Caveman and Winebox Lady, and we just had like a fire, and we're setting up the lights on my new dock that I built. And
lights complaining. Now, honestly, Akeem does give them both credit. Like, both of them are kind of valid, like, I guess. I mean, end of the day, like they even get into like how they're screwed if they don't, like, they're cooked if they don't do one more stream before the end of the month. And it's like, well, you know, go for it. Like, I think they could have been perfectly fine if they didn't do one more stream like on a Sunday or a Monday and just let them have a couple days out. And you could tell Keem is like, God damn it, not again with these freaking idiots. I think if I was in Keem's situation, I would have just let them fight it out and just let them scream and curse at each other. Because a lot of the time, it's better to let them do that than just happen to be there and listen to them to complain. Boogie is a little child. Rasta is a little sensitive, like a little too baby, maybe. Like, oh, Rastabby, you're so sensitive. Boogie's just an asshole. I probably would have been like, okay. So coming this weekend.
She's so put out that she doesn't want to do anything, then she doesn't do it, right? So me and Chad have to do it, and I had to do it yesterday, which is why I called Rest Off and begged for help, because I was drowning.
You did not beg or even tell me you needed help.
Boogie, you're being dramatic. Look, this is literally just you not sleeping. I guarantee Desi's totally fine. Like, you're just being a bitch. Like, stop.
At Jakey Watch super chatted
you're being a bitch. You have 45 minutes left, and then you are off. All right? Then you and Desi are on a road trip. You're stopping, getting your little specialty drinks.
It's going to be great being in a car for 20 hours with a woman who's real pissed off at me. I love that. That's so fun.
She is not going to be mad at you.
Okay. Well, what's going to happen between now and 12 hours from now when we get in the car? Do you think?
You get some sleep.
You're gonna probably get some sleep. You're gonna wake up and you're gonna be excited because the 4th of July is right around the corner.
But she won't be excited because she's put the fuck out. You understand? And so once I wake up next to an angry person, well, when she wakes up in a different room than me, angry, because she'll sleep in the bed and I'll sleep in my chair again tonight. If I sleep at all. Then when she wakes up angry.
Is Desi a psychopath?
No, man, she's just tired too.
Because the way you talk about her, like when you're always getting into these like feuds with your girl, you just air it out and you're like, she's mad over over basically nothing.
Mad over basically nothing. She has to film me vomiting on the floor of Branson. She has to watch me crawl around covered in my own filth and snot. She has to sleep staring at a broken wall. She has to live in a house filled with fucking dust. She has to deal with a man. I promised her tonight we'd watch Return of the Jedi because we've been watching the Star Wars. We've been watching the original Star Wars series. Guess what we didn't do tonight? Guess what I did instead? This.
Yeah, Boogie, she's also like completely poor, has no money, came from a family with no money, and now has endless money and endless
And she
possibilities
doesn't care
because
about
of
any of that.
your
What she
job.
cares about is me.
So wait, time out.
What she cares about is me. She's willing to be broke. She just wants to be with me.
Time out. She now has endless possibilities, gets to go on all these trips, gets to have pink drinks whenever the fuck she wants, gets this privileged life, gets to live in your fucking amazing house.
Yes, and the only thing she wants is me. The only thing she wanted was me. The only thing she wanted was
Yeah, it's just Boogie still doing Boogie stuff. It was there wasn't really much for me to cover throughout the weekend, and I was very surprised about these two set of streams. You could kind of just tell Keemstar is just sick of their crap and their fighting, and I'm here like, I would be too if I was Keemstar. I would be too. I'd be like, I don't get paid enough for this bullshit. I think. Maybe? Who knows? I don't know. But ultimately, there may be a stream later on today. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, hopefully, we get another stream. I know Cafe is going as I'm recording. But yeah, another round of the Bookster fighting Rastov. He's quitting, then he's not coming, then he's coming, then he's not quitting. Keemstar had to come in and settle it because, you know, Boogie is just out of hand and out of control. He's stressed out. Guys, you don't understand. Boogie is just stressed out. He needs your support. He needs his nappy. Till next time, God bless.